there, Chad here. Thanks for joining me. This is Pro Cycling Manager 25, and this is my rider, Chad Missouri, in Pro Cyclist mode. Now, I decided I am going to do a career mode, and I actually started working on it a little bit and quickly realized I have absolutely no idea how to put together a YouTube series on a career mode in Pro Cycling Manager 25. I kind of played it like I do this one, where I just recorded as I went, almost like a Let's Play, and it quickly became evident that that is going to be a whole lot of video. And I don't think anybody wants to sit there and watch all the flats as we roll for 20 minutes and nothing happens. So I've got to kind of figure out how that's going to work. This video here is kind of a placeholder to let you know that there's more to come on that front. I would expect that I will get that started here in the very near future. But as of right this second, I'm just trying to figure out the right way to present it to you. I've looked how some other folks do theirs, and it looks like it's more like SportsCenter highlights in a lot of ways, and I'm okay with that. I wouldn't mind that challenge, and it feels like it's something that I have the ability to do. I just had never really thought it through, and I started recording, and 2 episodes in, it was like, wait a minute, we haven't even gotten to a race yet. And it's been a lot of time doing administrative setup and things like that. So if you have any thoughts or comments on how you would like to see that play out, now's the time. Fire them out and let me know. How should something like that work? Should it be more of a sort of, highlights of races and here's what the plan was and here's how well it worked out sort of thing with some interesting parts in between? Or do you want a Let's Play where every last second is recorded and you can fall asleep to the video if you need to at night? Up to you. Let me know. And other than that, let's go ahead and see how we can do in this particular race. We're starting to see some success with this rider, and I'm happy about that. Why wouldn't I be, right? I didn't even look and see what our objectives are in this one, though. I should do that real quick. Get some exposure on a breakaway over the last 110 kilometers. All right, well, we'll see what we can do. I'm not terribly good at those unless I take the breakaway right away. And I clearly haven't done that as of right now. So let's see if we can at least slide up to the front. And have some options at that point. I do feel like I'm getting a little more confident with how to use the system to accomplish what I want to get to. And so I'm really looking forward to a career mode. I've never done a series on it. I think I already stipulated that I haven't done an actual YouTube series on it. I've played the game in career mode quite a bit, but usually to varying levels of success. But I don't know. It just feels like things have kind of come together for me finally where I maybe know what I'm doing and I can do some good in that particular method of playing the game. But for today, we're just going to see what we can do here. And man, is that they're out there. There's 4 in front. Would really be nice to pull those in and have a chance at some of those other points later. Yeah, okay. I don't think this is a tour. I'm surprised there's points. Am I misremembering that? It is a tour. Never mind. Five stages. Okay. Ringing a bell now. I talked through it and didn't really watch what I was getting myself into here. So we do want to be mindful of that. I tend to like going for the climbers, and I obviously wasn't on the breakaway there to do that. So we'll have to make some other decisions as we move along. We're going to sit up for a bit. Let them pull for a while. Wouldn't kill me if they decided to go ahead and close that gap. But I don't see that happening just yet. So we're just going to let some time roll by here. Get some beautiful visuals from up above. The team is all nestled in back there. Maybe I should go back and ride with them for a bit. I could do that. I wonder, well, I can't sit on somebody's bumper, can I? Can I get on his wheel? I can. Couldn't remember if I can't control them if I can get on their wheel or not. I've been having control of several of them over the last few races, so that hasn't been something I've had to consider. All right. Play with the views a little bit. There's the car out front looking back at everybody. They're working hard. And the helicopter from above. Right there with Silva. It's a good place to be. Final sprint cam, I guess that's what that one is. That can be fun. I don't know, the helicopter mode is rather relaxing, isn't it? Maybe not at 8 times speed. All right, well, we are halfway through the race. The stage, pardon me, NASCAR terms keep coming back into my head. We are halfway through the stage, and we will start to need to work out our plan and decide how we're going to make this happen. Okay. I think it's probably time to go back into our normal mode. Whoops, that is the wrong button though, isn't it? I think it's this one, isn't it? Okay. Not seeing what I expected to see. There we go. And here comes that last sprint. We're a minute 23 behind the peloton. I'm sorry, behind the breakaway. Those points are going to get taken. We're not catching any of those, but maybe we can sit in here and pull off a really solid finish. Okay, we're falling back here. Maybe we're going to jump up and sit on Merton's wheel for a bit. Once again, try to slide through the crowd. Or maybe we just go and set our own. Breakaway's down to a minute. It'd be really nice to have somebody to ride with. And I probably have blown my ability to meet the team's request for what it wanted me to do. I'm realizing I kind of got absorbed in the beauty of the game. That's okay, though. That breakaway is about to end. I don't know. Can we sneak up there and get in on one of our own? Maybe try to earn a couple of those points. Looks like it would have been wise to take the breakaway. I don't know. I didn't start in a place that was really convenient to make that happen. There's all three of them. I couldn't see them there for a minute. Probably should try to take that if I can. Nope, not letting me do that. Okay. Whoa. It's not getting anywhere either, though, is it? Not much to write home about. Wonder if that's where the finish line's going to be. And this is just a matter of circuiting around here a few times. Here's the end of that one. $20K to go. We're going to sit up a little bit, see if we can recollect some energy. Be ready to go. Not really. Started to, and then it kind of stopped. And we're down to 12. Now it's time to start paying attention. So we better get back on things. And it's probably time to use that gel. See if we can sneak up to the front here. Down to 5. Gel should be kicking in right about now. There it is. And we're not a sprinter, at least not yet. Down to 2.5. I think we're going to end up bonking here just as we get there. I guess that's the plan, right? Down to, and there's the finish line. I needed to hit it a little quicker.
He was the strongest at the last.
Not a top 20. Do we even make top 30? We did not. 34. All right. Well, not the best race for us, but we weren't expecting much from this one either. So there we have it. Oh, a jumpy there. There we go. And rewatch the whole race. Let's jump to results. All right. Well, not a whole lot to talk about. It's the first stage, and we kind of saw where we sat. Our team did not do well. 9th out of 18, so top of half. I guess that's not so bad, but yeah, we got some work to do, and that's okay. All right. So like I said, I'm going to see about working on a career mode, and that might be what the next video will be, the start of that. I do appreciate your time. This is Pro Cycling Manager 25 and having a good time with it. Not a whole lot to learn in this particular episode, but we will keep it moving forward. And I do thank you for your time. Until next, fair travels.